Hey crocheters, I have 10 crochet pattern home decor items that'll perfect for Valentine's Day. All of the patterns that I'm going to mention plus a few more are found in a roundup post on juniperandoaks.com, so go there to get the links, and I'll link that roundup post down below. All of these patterns are quick crochet patterns that you can work up in a couple hours. They're great for last minute Valentines, teacher gifts, or even just to decorate your house, get it fancy for Valentine's Day. They're stash busting projects. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First up on the list, I have the Bobble Heart Granny Square. This can be found on juniperandoaks.com. This is one of my first granny square patterns I ever came up with. It is just a pretty simple heart pattern. It has some different bobble accents. I can see people making these up and putting them together for pillows, blankets, head warmers. You can use this granny square to make almost any home decor item that you can think of. For this, I used worsted weight yarn and a size J hook. Okay, next with another granny square. It's called Follow Your Heart Granny Square, and it is from Madam Stitch. This is another simple granny square using some textured stitches to really bring out the heart in the pattern. You could put a few of these together for a pillow, mix them in for some sort of granny square blanket, or even by itself as a washcloth. This pattern calls for worsted weight yarn and a size G 4mm hook. I'm going to continue on with another granny square. This is called the Crochet Heart Granny Square. This one uses the traditional granny stitch in order to make a heart inside of this granny square. This pattern is found on Annie's Crochet Designs, and again, I can think of endless possibilities to use this square to create any project that you want. The pattern calls for a DK weight yarn and a size G 4mm hook. Okay, moving away from those granny squares, I have the Heart Wave Wall Hanging. This is a pattern by Divine Debris. Her patterns always consist of some fun color work to create some awesome home decor. So take a look at this one. This pattern calls for worsted weight yarn and a size G 4mm hook. Another wall hanging tapestry on the list is this Heart in a Basket wall hanging. This is from me, Juniper and Oaks. This pattern uses the basket weave stitch and a bit of color work in order to create this fun heart. This one's done up in black if you're not in the mood for lovey-dovey Valentine's Day colors, but of course you can always work this up in pink and red and whatever you like. For this, I used worsted weight yarn and a size J 6mm hook. That brings us up to our next pattern, which is the Heart in the Basket pillow pattern. So this, I adapted the wall hanging pattern in order to create this pillow. It uses super bulky weight yarn in a size J hook. I was looking around the house for this pillow to show you guys. It's so soft and fluffy, but I must have given it to somebody because I can't find it anywhere. It'd be really fun to make this and give it as a set to your loved one. Up next is the Crochet Heart Cushion or Crochet Heart Pillow. This is a fun heart-shaped pillow pattern that you can just cuddle up with and snuggle. Would make a great throw pillow for a couch or a bed. Loved ones of all ages would love this pillow. This pattern is found on Dreamy Crochet and it uses bulky weight yarn and a size G 4mm hook. Continuing on with those heart-shaped objects, we have the heart-shaped cloth. This is by Moogly. Isn't that such a fun shape? Make this up in cotton. It would make a great dishcloth or a washcloth. This pattern calls for worsted weight yarn and a size H 5mm hook. Our next Valentine's Day home decor item is the Mosaic Hearts basket. This is the same yarn that I used to make the Heart in a Basket pillow. This uses overlay mosaic crochet worked in the round, so you don't have any of those crazy ends to work with. Make one of these up, put some candy in there, maybe some lotions, and give this to your loved one. Uses super bulky weight yarn and a size J 6mm hook. You can find this on juniperandoaks.com. Speaking of the Mosaic Hearts pattern, this is a little bonus pattern because I wanted to show you my Mosaic Hearts ear warmer pattern. This is not home decor by any means, but it uses the same chart to make this fun pattern. You can find this for free on juniperandoaks.com. All right, now I'm going to end with another 2-for-1 because I have 2 different mosaic blanket sections that I use in different crochet alongs. This one was my first one. It's called Heart Galore. This is the February section for the monthly Mosaic Mystery Crochet Along that I hosted for free on my website in 2022. It has some fun hearts. I didn't really love what I did down here with the point, so I went ahead and kind of adapted this one, brought everything closer together in order to do the Heartscape pattern. This section is in the Mosaic year-long crochet along from LOVELY Designs, but mine is the February section. So I chose to do hearts again as well. So you can find both of these charts for free on my website. And again, all of the patterns that I have shared with you here today, the links can be found on the roundup post on my website. I'm going to link that here. Tell me in the comments, which one of these heart-themed patterns was your favorite? Which one are you going to make up to give to your loved one this year? Please like this video and share it with your other crochet friends. Subscribe to my channel for more crochet-related content. Okay, guys, happy crocheting.